What's going on, chat? Happy Friday. Hope everybody's Christmas was great. Mine was chill. I was congested most of yesterday. I did a lot of resting. We streamed for an hour yesterday, but now we're back. But we're also back with Kingdom Come Deliverance, Part 17 on hardcore mode. I know we took a 3-month break to play other games, but since this DLC came out not too long ago, we figured let's pick this back up and continue our journey. We are on the second map. And let's see where we left off. Hopefully I didn't forget no defense tactics or
Louisiana State
anything.
Police are investigating.
News just came on my phone. Like, hold up. Hold up now. You ain't getting paid on my time. Oh, while that load, let me load up my channels. Get right into it. Sure, it's taking a while to load. Oh, I also gotta change my since I'm playing this game, I gotta change my screen position. There we go. There we go. I ain't used this one in a minute. I made this one specifically for this and other games. So 3 months ago, I got off after seeing the price of armor for like one chest piece sounds like 30,000 pieces of gold. Crazy. Oh wait, long time no see. Considering it's been a while since you last played, you can hold circle to see the in-game tutorials again.
I didn't see you there.
Just as well. I fell asleep during the sermon.
I'm not surprised. The sermons have been awful lately.
I apologize.
About the women with
All right, so our map, good old map. Let's see what we got going on in here. Huge town full of quests.
Careful.
Or just sod it and not go.
I don't even know how I got this far without having a map. Well, I mean, not having my locator on the map, but I do know I gotta make it right over here, I think, and then a left on the main street, straight down this way. Or did I miss it? Did I miss my turn? I think I'm like, dang, where did I go?
Can I ask you for directions?
Okay, I am here. Zoom out. Alright.
Come closer.
Excuse me.
So we went straight down.
Does he get it often?
Nearly all the time. And he's always threatening to move everything.
What was that?
Listen, I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth. Men's cruelty and wickedness. You may say that God created Adam and all men in his image, so they can't be all that bad.
Pardon me.
But that's just what they want you to think. They're the ones claiming.
The Lord be with you.
What's my armor looking like? Oh. Boop beep bop, thanks for the follow. Alright. Can't you just fail the weather system? Feels like it's dumb hot and it stinks. Alright, where are we at now? There's no way we overshot our goal.
Could you tell me where we are?
Alright, straight ahead.
The taste is full and intoxicating. The smell of a summer evening and the color of the most precious ruby. That is Casper's Red. An elegant and lean flavor, light aroma. Greetings. Do you need something?
What are you doing here, Goodman?
What does it look like? I'm handing out wine from my vineyard.
You're giving it away
Pulse
for free?
Elite headset
My vineyard
is the
new, and
tits.
folks in this town are
It
damn
just came out?
stubborn. So I figured I'd pour a cask or two into them, and maybe they'd get a taste for it. What about your good self? Would you like to
Appreciate the
try it?
alert.
Free wine? I'd be a fool to say no to that.
My thoughts exactly, Goodman. Here you are. To your health. I'm curious what you'll think of it.
I have to say, I didn't expect that. You're right, it has a real bite to it.
Forgive me, Goodman, but say no more. In vino veritas, and the truth in my wine is that I'm a fool, an idiot whose wife is cuckolding him, whose children can't stand him, and even the dog pisses in his boots every morning. And my wine tastes like dog piss as well. I never should have bought that damned vineyard. If it wasn't for those fucking monks selling their wine everywhere they can, I might have a chance. Not like this.
Is there anything I could do to help you?
With the dog pissing in my boots? Well, I'm not sure. I tried sticking his snout in it, putting pepper in my boots, and nothing worked. Piss in my boots again the next morning.
I meant your business troubles.
Oh, I see. Maybe you could. If you're not from around here, that is.
No, I'm not.
Allow me to introduce myself. Casper Rudolph, vineyard owner and a not very successful wine cellar.
I'm Henry.
Maybe you could help me, Henry. I'm looking for someone who's not well known in Kuttenberg. Someone who can pretend to be someone else, if you know what I mean.
Sure, why not? If all you need is someone folk won't recognize.
The monks in Setlet's monastery make excellent wine. They call it the monastery secret. People can't get enough of it, and I can't figure out what their secret is. But I intend to find out.
Right, I understand what you want from me. But if it's a secret, it won't be easy.
No, it won't. But don't worry, I have a plan. The custodian of the monastery vineyard has a relative in town, an innkeeper called Havel. And this Havel is a real know-it-all when it comes to wine. He really likes to boast about it. If you were to pose as a sommelier who's just come back from abroad, I'm sure he'd be happy to talk to you, and maybe he'll reveal something.
You want me to be smellier? I don't see how that could make a good impression on him.
Not smellier, sommelier. It's a wine
Sommelier.
expert. Just act intelligent and use some foreign words. It'll be easy. I have some books about wine at home. Maybe you could read through them. You do know how to read, right? Havel's a bit thick anyway, so it won't be hard to impress him.
The book might come in handy. Can I borrow it?
When I said I have it, that wasn't, entirely accurate.
What's the truth then?
The book belongs to me, but I lent it to someone, and she hasn't given it back yet. Miss Adleta Manlica should have it. I lent it to her during our, let's call it our friendship, which has come to an end.
If it's awkward for you to go to her, I'll sort it out.
It won't be that simple. Adleta used to have rather more friends than might be expected of a respectable young woman. But her family's patience ran out, so they arranged her marriage and put an end to her dalliances. Since then, Adleta has been confined to her room and guarded like the crown jewels.
And you want me to break in?
Well, yes.
Master Swordsmith Mannlicher has a house in Lethlilskar Street. Adleta is either locked in her room or walks in the gardens behind the Italian court, where she is guarded by her brother. The Mannlichers don't want any more problems.
It doesn't matter. I'll find a way to get the book back.
Great! Any more questions?
I'll get right on it then.
Excellent. And don't forget, making an impression is the main thing. You look like you can handle it. Good luck.
That was a lot of information for a side
Forget
quest.
the swill for Burgundy and Tuscany. The best wine comes from Czech soil.
How's life?
An elegant and clean flavor, light aroma.
Good afternoon, sir.
I'll have a look at the wares.
How much money I got? I have 38,000. No, 3,888. I wish I had 38,000. Read that wrong. 2 pistoles. Well, I don't need 2. Wow, I'm holding on to a lot of gear.
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time.
Well, we gotta find this tavern.
Could you explain to me where we are?
Wine from the best grapes ripened in the Czech saga.
That way, you'll keep an eye on them. And you'll even have someone to carry you home.
This my horse? This is my horse. Horse was just chilling in the middle of town. Who summoned him there? I didn't do that. Do do do. Do do do.
Oh!
Whoa!
Whoa, bugging. Hold on a second.
Taking their time again.
Quick. Hurry up before they catch you. Hurry up before they catch you. Alright, I'm full.
I tried them all when I got back home, so there's last till winter. But I did have a
Henry,
taste. And that
I
was the
was
last thing I
wondering when
remember.
you'd turn up.
I didn't come to until the evening.
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
if only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
You'll have to tell me more about the sinning part. That sounds interesting.
You youngsters are all the same. But work before pleasure. After we find Liechtenstein and free Cape Bon, we'll see.
I'll look forward to it. But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild even for me.
That's saying something. Well, trying to get sense out of drunken wretches is quite a skill of mine. Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it the Hole in the Wall.
Sounds like a nice place for a romantic evening, eh?
You'll find it in Hotprink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So, goatskin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I remember that. I'll go and check it out.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
Do you remember how we were tortured in Trotsky?
That's not something that's easy to forget.
Istvan asked us about Liechtenstein, and we revealed to him that he's here. Istvan sent Eric to tell von Burgov about it. His life might be in danger because of us.
All right. But who is he and what is he doing here?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. And they're out to get him.
So we're getting involved in noblemen's schemes again. That means trouble.
I'll do my best not to get us mixed up in all that.
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. There's a war on, and we have to fight. Watch out for yourself, Henry. I have a bad feeling about that district.
You're not the only one.
Be right there!
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Dog all in my way.
God bless you.
The Lord is watching.
Davon hätte ich gern noch mehr, bitte.
I feel a lucky roll coming up. Shall we play?
What game would you like to play?
Nice, as it should be.
Let's play.
Clothes.
Sure. Do you want them?
I need some kind of jacket. I'm supposed to go to a christening and have nothing to wear.
Stop by then. It's not like he'll be needing any of them.
How long has it been since he went missing?
It'll be 3 years this winter.
It really is a mystery. Just disappearing like that overnight.
Lord knows what really happened.
God forbid anything bad happened to him.
Not a chance. If he's dead, then so be it. But if he ran away, he's a bloody bastard, and I never want to see him again.
I'm sure you're right.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
It's filthy again! Damn it!
Well, you're not afraid of anything. If I was you, I'd take it.
No.
That'll do.
No way. No way. Come on now.
My God, I'm done. Fine then. It's not over yet. It's yours.
Wow, okay.
Finished. Your turn. Is that really all he had to say to me?
That's all, sir. He said he'd have to discuss it with the council first.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's no 5.
Sure you didn't forget anything?
I'm sure, sir.
I'm gonna take this one.
I told him the entire message,
And
word
continue.
for word, just like you asked. And you heard his answer.
Very well.
Ooh.
I've half
1,
to reply
2,
straight away.
3. Double that.
If you think it'll help you. Entire town again. I'll leave it till the morning. You may go now. Aye, that'll do.
Yeah, the way these badges work, listen here. One, two.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Two, 4, 4. Okay.
Hold up. Am I
Is that a
supposed to open
Beyblade
my
on the
mouth and
table?
wait for it to rain? Aye, that'll do.
Cheers!
One. That's it.
My God, what a fuck up again! Kurva! That was my favorite one.
Nice playing. Let's get up out of here. Alright, what was we doing again? That was fun. Had to see if I still got it after 3 months. Gotta go here.
At Christmas, washing more would be a vanity.
What are you doing? You whistler?
Call me a whistler. Can't you see? I'm calling my ballin' horse to take me to my destination.
Whoa, whoa.
One beer.
What type of picture is that? Hey yo. Blowing a horn out his cheeks. Who thought of this stuff? Hole in the wall.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
I don't know you. If you're after something, go and see Chenyik. And stay out of the way.
And where can I find this Chenyik?
How do I know? He'll be round here somewhere. Or not. See if he's with Hugo.
And who's he?
You'll recognize him.
Right. I'm gonna see if I can find that Chenyik.
Hmm.
Certainly. Have no say.
Where did I put you?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you, and you don't look like you fit in here.
You don't know me, and you don't want to tell me anything. I get that. But there must be some way I can get you to trust me. I'm sure there are things I can help you with.
Course there is. But we're mainly looking for fellas what can handle themselves. Ever since this town got a new lord, we've had to use a bit of violence now and again, innit?
I don't have any problem with violence.
Most times a fella tells me that, it ends badly for him. Anyways, if you want to join us and get some jobs, go across the yard to the barn. You'll find Goliath there, and he'll let you know if you're up to it or not. And if you get through that alive, come back here and we'll talk.
I'll be on my way.
All right. And if you feel up to it, go and see Goliath.
Can we talk about Goatskin some more?
Christ on a stick. What is it now?
Why bother with fighting? I reckon it's a waste of time. It's plain as day I'm in better shape than most of the decrepit louts here.
You don't lack balls, I see. That's a good thing, actually, seeing as we're looking for someone like you. Let's leave Goliath out of it. It'll only lead to bad blood. Wouldn't be the first time. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin.
That's
I
crazy.
hear he used to
The
come
outfits
here.
really do matter.
Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here.
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No, but there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd, seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knobhead. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. You don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman, the taverner, used to be a miner. And then there's the Big Bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place
Listen.
up big.
Any others?
KDC
None I
too.
know.
In Divinity, I'm trying to get back into both.
Thanks.
I did 16 parts of this earlier
He ain't
this
the
year,
brightest,
then took a
but
3-month
he's got
break.
a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
If you've got some job for me, you can tell me straight up. So what kind of work do you have for me?
A job worthy of your skills.
How was your
first,
Christmas?
Just a little test to see that you're not as dim-witted as that arsehole Goatskin. What is Wycliffe's first thesis?
Wycliffe who?
Wycliffe's first thesis? What are you...
Not a good start. Second question. Which estate has the greatest reformatory potential?
Yo, they asking questions like I actually live here.
The nobility.
While the nobility has the means to spread the Reformation, it lacks the motivation. Not to mention that most nobles are corrupted by the Antichrist. The answer is the common people.
After our talk about Goatskin, I didn't think you'd know about these things.
You thought we were just paupers who couldn't count to 5, didn't you? But now let's see who's the pauper. Last question. Who is the rightful king of Bohemia?
Me.
Sigismund of Luxembourg.
So you're a beggar, but the kind that likes to joke around. But that might actually prove useful. All right. Now let's talk about the job. I'm sure you'll be glad to hear that it concerns your beloved emperor. It's he who will secure your place in our humble company.
From what you've said, I gather you're not spying for Sigismund. It's rather the other way around, huh?
We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our only law is the Holy Bible. Worldly justice is as fickle
My
as
Christmas
a common hawk,
was
yielding to those who are in power.
peaceful.
Justice for me or the gallows.
I was sleeping this
Aren't you
congestion
afraid to
off.
end up there?
Friend.
Did a
One
little
must
bit
be
of streaming,
willing to suffer for the truth.
but
Sigismund
it was quiet.
is
It was
a
cool.
usurper,
How was yours?
and the church and the magistrates are but a lowly horse spreading her legs for Sigismund. As long as we go against Sigismund and honor the scripture, our souls remain pure.
What if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling him a whore? Just out of courtesy, you know?
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not harmed by Sigismund's presence in Bohemia. Maybe you don't mind selling a piece of your conscience by ratting us out. As for me, I will go to the town hall with my head held high. But you?
Don't worry. I was just teasing you. I think the same of Sigismund. Tell me about your operation here.
We are who we are, and we do what we do. Like the early church of Jesus' apostles, in unity and fidelity to his words. I'm in charge. I plan all our missions. Goliath is the muscle. Knuckles, well, he mostly complains. But he also knows his way around locks. But we're all equal. We share the profits equally, but we don't do it for the wealth. We want to drive Sigismund out of this town.
How can I join you?
You want to join us already? I don't have to talk you into it. That's great. We're not particular about formalities. Let's just have a beer, and then you're one of us.
Here's to the guild.
To the guild!
Yo, they be getting sauced in this game.
That reminds me. I'd like to throw a feast for the poor. The bigger the better.
Didn't you say you were just ordinary people with no money?
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in. Because he's going to pay for the feast out of his own pocket.
That was a good one. How are you going to make that happen?
Me? No. You'll make it all happen. Listen carefully. Sigismund seized land down in the valley near Path and built his personal warehouse on it, right under our noses as a provocation. There he stores fancy foods and gifts for his commanders, and for that red-bearded gob of his. Sausages, smoked meats, foreign spices, and more. Fancy delicacies from Italy, Hungary, Slavonia, and all the other shitholes where he owns land. While we're eating porridge and cabbage all the time. You will steal all the food you can carry from that warehouse. And as a nice token, you will leave there... Let's see... What would you leave there?
Stones?
That's clumsy. Cabbage. Leave cabbage. Get at least one head from the greengrocer and leave it there for Sigismund. Let him eat for once what we have in our bowls almost every day. But I'm warning you right now, no violence. Don't even think about slitting anyone's throat in that warehouse. The job isn't to punish some poor sod on guard duty. Is that clear?
Got it. What should I do with the stolen food?
You'll give it to the beggars. Let them feast like kings for once. It's not hard to find poor people in the town. Just go to the gates or churches and you'll surely come across some. There are also tents full of them in Minor Street, Church Street or Cobbler Street. When you're done, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Sigismund will be fucking livid he can't enjoy his fine sausages. Can I expect any help from you?
Hey, yo.
If you need some tools, stop by Knuckles. That's all I can help you with.
How about some reward?
Keep a few sausages for yourself.
I prefer groschen.
Jesus looked around and said to his disciples, how hard it is for the rich to enter the kingdom of God.
I know where you're going with this.
Let's get to work.
All right. I'll head out.
Good luck.
Feast for the poor. This segment supply of quality sausages. Alright, I gotta head out this way, go south, make a left, go south again, and make a right, and boom, we there. How crazy is that when you park your horse over there, it actually drinks? What are you, drunk? Alright, I'm here. I need to go one house further.
Whoa!
I'm about right here.
So what'll it be? Leave here, now. Hey! You're not allowed...
Guess we'll come back at night. Let's get a survey of the land first. So, hey, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be here. Oh, you're wildin'. What are you doing? What, I forget the buttons? Trespassing. It needs to be darker. It's way too bright outside. Just a little darker. Must say, who closed the door? Whoa, 580 gold for 2 cups? That's crazy. Yeah. We need that. Alright. Straight ninja in this. We out of here. They ain't see nothing. They ain't see nothing. Let's go get that horse. We ride. I know they said to leave a head of lettuce in there. I forgot. I don't care. It's done.
Whoa, whoa.
Hold up. How do we get a torch out before we get in trouble?
Whoa.
Now all of a sudden nobody's a beggar. Where have all the beggars gone? I don't see one of them.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Not allowed to gallop here. I don't even think I'm allowed. So where do all the homeless people go at night? I mean, we could wait till the daytime, but who knows if they'll have guards looking for me. They'll probably be by the church, wherever that is. This town real active at midnight. Where's everybody going?
Whoa! Whoa!
Getting a lay of the land. This side looks homeless. Actually, no, we gotta go back in.
Down, you idiot!
It wasn't me. The horses disobeying my commands. this point, because I don't see no beggars or nothing out here at night. I don't know where they went, but they're not here. Today I gotta think for a sweet and salty popcorn. I'm like, wow, I would have opened the butter one, but it's just so good. How did they do it? I don't know. I'm ready to... It's 7 servings, 120 calories each serving. And I'm ready to dominate that whole bag today. I probably dominated half of it already. Bro, like... what is going on right now? What's that?
Whoa!
Why do I think this mount is circle and it's triangle? It's locked. Dang it. I don't want to just wait till the morning. Let's go back that way. That's crazy. That bar alone, we know exactly where we at. Good. I need more of those so I can navigate the city efficiently.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Hold on, wait. I thought I knew where I was. Now I know where I am. Alright, now that we're here, we go this way. Places look the same, so one had a different wagon in front of it with a different sign. But we know now. We rectified the situation. Followed by a pretzel shop. Followed by a dark strange alley. We might meet Jack the Ripper. Where did they put all that poop? Nah, I'm playing. I know they carry it outside or something like that. They got workers for that. Alright, so we did a little loop-de-loop. And we should be like right here.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Praise glory. Oh no no! Hold up, you eating too much. Alright, where can I get some sleep? Because clearly...
Bailiff, I've learned something that may interest you.
All right, but schnell. I do not have all day for you.
A gang of thieves is on the prowl in the city. They call themselves the Guild, and they plan to rob allies of King
Oh,
Sigismund.
what am I doing?
Halt. How in the world did you come by such information?
I met them in the hole in the wall. That's the tavern where they meet. They asked me to join them.
Wirklich? That's actually not a bad idea. I could send soldiers to the tavern, but you know how it is. Before they get there, half the gang will run off, and the rest will clam up during the interrogation. But if you would pretend to join them, then you could report their every move to me. Naturally, I would reward you accordingly for each report. What do you say?
Very well. Deal.
Ausgezeichnet. Do you have anything you would like to report right away?
The leader of the gang is named Chenyek. He told me to break into Sigismund's food stores outside the city.
Oh, he's
he wanted me
wildin'.
to take all the sausages and leave the king a few heads of lettuce in their place.
Hurensohn. He will regret every sausage he eats. Once I get him, I will have his toenails ripped out.
But Chenyek doesn't want the sausages for himself. I'm supposed to feed the city's poor with them.
Such a waste.
Well, that's about all I know.
All that for
Kill
30
him down.
groschen?
You deserve a reward for that. But now get going. Come back once you learn something.
That's more like 300 pieces of silver. Now I'm doing civic duty. This is for all the rats and Ark Raiders. I'm getting my piece of coin in KCD too. Said, do I want a robber? Robber of what? Oh man, I should have paid my way for an inn while everybody was awake. Now there's no way to go to bed. I could rest somewhere until they tell me to get up. Nah. Let's buy some real quarters, like a baller. Don't I have somewhere to sleep in here though? Like, did I not unlock that? Lodgings. That's one. I only see one lodging in this entire town, but the church is here though, so I can go there and see if I see anybody. Alright, let's see if we can find the guy, since this is the only place we can sleep, according to the map. We need bedding. Where's your master? Must be him. Nah, he's just a hired hand. Matter of fact, Oh, I know. Let me save it right here. Do the save and quit thing. And then go back in. Let's see what they got for me to take. Ain't nothing I really want. What she got on her? Roshan. Oh! $1.2 Roshan. That ain't nothing. I wonder if she's gonna wake up from this lock picking. She's waking up.
Halt! What are you doing there? Get over here, or I'll call the guards.
What are you struggling with there?
Sorry, let's make a deal.
How dare you? We won't put up with thieves here. You'll give everything back and pay compensation, or I'll go and get the guards.
I apologize, my friend. Will you forgive me? I'll pay you back in the future.
What are you trying on me here? You reckon you're some kind of noble, do you? Forget it.
Piss off.
I'm going for the guards.
Time to square up.
Ha! Now I've got you. I'll hack you up like you deserve. Ha! No chance.
Just need to get my practice in.
Bad luck. Ha! No chance. You won't get me.
That's cool. I shouldn't have got caught. That's on me. Well, the guy that came in there, I was looking for him the whole time. I was trying to find him so I can rent a room, and he never showed up. But then when I started stealing, he showed up. He's got to be close now. Maybe he was walking around town. What is this? What you got down here? Vampires? A natural wellspring. This is what, when I get property, I want natural water under my house. Like that. Better be clean water too, from the earth. Filtered through the rocks and sand over time. Untouched by man. That type of water. Yeah. Where does this go? Ooh, lockpick hard. Alright, another adventure ensues. Oh, storage. A dead body. Blood trail leads this way. Smuggler's Den. Yo, what's the conspiracy is crazy in this game? Is that gold? Silver chalice? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. More groschen, forks, silver cups, tin plates. We got stuff to sell. We got stuff to sell. Some pepper, some salt. I don't know what I need that for, but I'm gonna need it. 1200 for this battle sword. Need that. What else we got? Fish. Don't need any more salt. Alright, what's this? We might want to arm up. I don't know what's going on down here. Alright, so there's a tunnel connecting to all the main shops. At night I can go up here, pickpocket everything. What in the world? How long this body been down here? It don't even got a face. Underground crossroads. Bro, this is crazy. Because of the map, I don't know where I am directly, but we supposed to be feeding the homeless. We ended up finding underground smuggling tunnels. What in the world? I am now intrigued even more.
Must have been left over from the smugglers.
I'll be hoping I find like a fire sword or something, but it ain't even that type of game. I feel like I might end up running into somebody down here just because. Like, who killed that person that was down here? We followed the blood trail, they went with the opposite way. We should probably go back. Running water, so we by the riverbed. Maybe this leads to out of town. But if every shop, or most of the shops have that door that goes to this basement, that means the shop owners are into it. Imagine if the guards find this tunnel. It's over for all of them. So they all have to pay me to keep my mouth shut. And I don't know where this goes. So many twists and turns. Oh wow, I'm back outside. I'm back outside. Wow. That was odd. It's morning time and everything.
Whoa! Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all. The one called woman. They look like angels on the outside. Soft, gentle, and well-formed. Enough to turn even an honest man's head. But under this pretty skin there's a devil.
Show me the beggars. Once you know the main street, like Central or whatever, Washington, you good up on these maps. This is my Central. That cold rain weather. Oh, it's dark outside. What?
Whoa, whoa.
Hey, come here.
like?
I don't want to yell. Come closer. You're new here, aren't you? Has Chenyek talked the head off you already?
We spoke.
I'll give you some good advice to start with. Don't listen to his bollocks about a fairer society and the honourable struggle for a better tomorrow. It's just bullshit to mess with newcomers like you. By the way, they call me Knuckles.
It sounded pretty convincing to me.
Aye. Chenyek can sweet-talk people like no other. I mean, Chenyek talks about sharing stuff fairly and how we don't do it for the money. But you know what? It's horseshit. It's every man for himself down here, even if they say otherwise. And Chenyek just gives it such a nice polish.
Are you saying he lied to me?
More like, he didn't tell you the whole truth. I heard from friends that Sigismund has a bottle of very fine wine somewhere in his warehouse. The kind of wine that you don't often see in these parts. I have a buyer for it. So if you bring it to me, I'll give you half the coin he's paying for it.
I'll stick to what Chenyek told me. I'm not complicating it by stealing wine.
Well, that's a shame.
Chenyek said you could give me some gear too.
All that talk about equality, brotherhood. But when it comes to lockpicks, I'm supposed to give you stuff from my own stash. Here's something you might find useful.
Thank you.
Hold on a second. Guess it's still dawn. Let's wait a couple more hours. The church bells, but no people yet. Maybe it stopped raining. All right. The beggars are out. That's strange.
Oh, good people!
Could you tell me where we are?
Good
Well,
people!
well, that's not how
Spare
that
a
works.
potion for a suffering wretch. Spare a few coins, and God will repay you.
Good morning to you. I brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus. I can't believe it. I must be dreaming. So much food. I'll feed my whole family and have some left over for the neighbors. Who do I thank for this feast?
For everything, thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Only for the beggars that's on foot. The ones that are here with their hands out, there's no prompt to hand him anything. So he is SLL. Let's keep looking. These are all workers.
Apparently, the city council is organizing another collection for repairs to the fortification.
Yo, my stamina go crazy. And in the full suit of armor. I was trying to get an Apple TV trial, but I don't know how to sign up. Like, I've been trying to sign up
Give it back. Oh, what?
with my new email, but
what? Are you gonna start blubbering again and
it
selling
doesn't
us?
work.
Are you going to go run into the gaffer?
Greetings. What do you need?
I brought you some food.
Dear God, I must be dreaming. So much food. It's like a royal feast. I'll fill my belly and even have some left over for tomorrow. Who should I thank for these gifts?
For everything, thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas.
I'll with you, Henry. Knows you arsehole.
And now
Drunk and screeching like magpies.
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit.
Oh!
I tried to intervene. He said, "Oh,
I'll hack your ass off.
break it up."
Come on, then. Don't kill him. Me next time.
This one's mine.
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else.
What? Why is he lying there?
Who's lying here?
Wake up! Quick!
Somebody call the ambulance.
Fuck this shit.
Oof, that walk gonna hurt. He gonna sleep that off. I'll go straight to the ale house. Alright, more beggars.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
I brought you some food.
Sweet. Oh, feed my... Oh.
All this
Is this made God?
Take care for now.
They be walking by like, praise Jesus. Have I played Control? Nah, I have it though. I saw something about a new one coming out. Might have to go back and run through it. There's no prompt to give any food. This is the working area for workers.
Excuse me. Lord be with you.
Lord be with you too. Didn't I just give him food? He should be retired from holding his hand out for the day, but he's not.
What are you whistling for?
What am I whistling for? Do you see my bowling horse? Huh, that's strange. Get over here! Obey my command. The dog will pay me. That's my dog. He just vanished in the thin air.
Whoa, whoa.
Good morning.
I'm bringing you some...
Dear God, I'll feed my... Who sent us such...
The Kuttenberg...
Long live our good king! Soon, my friend.
Greetings. How can I...
I brought you some food.
Sweet, I'll film... Who do I...
All this...
Is this how... May God... See you later.
Pay you 100 times over.
Oh, people, show mercy.
He said, I've done enough. Return back to Chenyek, in which he spends his days at the bar.
My God.
And melee oriented. That's cool. From what I've seen, it looks good.
Lord be with you.
I did what you asked me to do.
Great! So you robbed the chest and
I
fed
should
the
have got
poor?
some cookies.
The chest is emptied.
And you left the cabbage for him?
No.
Oh, it was such an easy task. Never mind. What about the beggars?
I fed as many people as I could.
You're a hero. Folk will really appreciate that, you know. They've never eaten like this before. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it? And that feeling of satisfaction. We may not be any richer, and yet...
You know what? I'm beginning to understand the guild's modesty.
See? And now, let's talk about your next job. Just before I tell you more about it, try talking to Rat. I'm sure there are a few side jobs for a chap like you. And Goliath could teach you how to throw a proper punch. He's the best brawler far and wide.
That's funny, because as I recall, my punching power was crazy in this game.
You said you have some more work for me. What is it?
Well, you might have noticed there's some houses in Kuttenberg with peculiar symbols on them.
What symbols?
Kind of little markings you'd easily miss if you don't know about them. But you'll spot them if you keep your eyes peeled.
What are they for?
Before we was here, before the guild, even before Sigismund turned up, this whole place was under the thumb of another gang. They didn't have a name, and they wasn't aiming at a greater cause like us. They was mostly thieves, but it was hard to get the drop on them, on account of how cunning they was.
And they used these symbols?
They thought them up.
And what were they for, these symbols?
It was a way of marking houses. One of the crew drew a symbol to send a message to the others.
Smart idea. But what's it got to do with me?
Being able to use them symbols would come in plenty handy for us. Think of all the benefits. We tracked down one of the old gang recently. His name's Hinek, but he used to call himself Greaser. He was a bit of a know-it-all and made fun of everything. I sent Hogg to find out the meaning of the symbols from him, but I'd rather someone else kept an eye on him.
Where can I find this Hinek Greaser fella?
I'm glad you're up for it. His house is on the edge of the check quarter, near the gate. Take care, friend.
Alright, I think we got a good hour and a half of content. I'm gonna log off and make some dinner. Just go through some content, see what we can get, and the night's still young. We could hop back on. I don't want to make this a marathon just yet. But Tumek in a couple hours, I will be back on. And if you don't already, please hit that subscribe button for more content upcoming. The weekend has just started, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. Oh yeah. So I'm just gonna put this system on sleep, and I'll be back in a few.